Good morning. The third project which is going to be demonstrated is coin analysis. It's again a very simple project. It belongs to the dry electrolysis category. The step 1 can be a Whatman filter paper taken on which an inert electrolyte, potassium nitrate, is added. So I am just going to soak Whatman filter paper with potassium nitrate. And also, as already learnt in electrochemistry, potassium nitrate is an inert electrolyte. The ions are not going to interfere with the cell reactions. So this soaked potassium nitrate Whatman filter paper, is placed on a porcelain tile. Now on this porcelain tile, which has the soaked Whatman filter paper, is placed a copper coin which is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. So I am trying to place a copper coin. Usually a coin is made up of alloy metals. So this coin, to maintain it intact in the position, I am trying to place a weight over the wire, and an aluminum strip is taken. It is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. The aluminum strip is placed on the other half of the Whatman filter paper. So to maintain this intact, I am trying to place a weight over the wire so that it doesn't get lifted up. This setup is left as such for 10 to 15 minutes after switching on the battery. Show it here. After running the experiment or maintaining this setup for 15 minutes, switch off the battery. Then the Whatman filter paper placed on the tile alone is taken out and cut into two hemispheres, two halves, such that one half of the paper was in contact with the copper coin, the other half being in contact with the aluminum strip. After cutting into two half pieces, to the one of the half the half which had copper coin contact, add potassium ferrocyanide solution, and gives rise to chocolate brown coloration, showing the incorporation of copper's 2+ ion in the inert electrolyte. Nickel 2+ ion, which also got into the inert electrolyte KNO3, has migrated towards the oppositely charged electrode, and the presence of nickel 2+ ion can be established by adding few droplets of dimethyl glyoxide on the second half of the filter paper, which gives rise to rosy red coloration. Nickel combines with dimethyl glyoxide to give rosy red coloration. This establishes that the taken copper coin has both copper ion and nickel ion being present in it. Thank you.